Hey Barry, this is Jeff once again with Zucker Marketing. Thank you so much for making time to talk with me earlier today. And as promised, here's your website analysis. So I'll be going over some few things that can actually, you know, get you rank higher, bring you more traffic, and of course, get you more customers. So let's start off with your website. You actually have a pretty good looking website. I love the aesthetics. You have your logo here, pretty good photos and nice layouts. So there's actually just some few things we're gonna get over first to make sure we get you on top of the search list. One thing I can tell you right off the bat is that Google loves content. Google would actually like to see a minimum of 1500 words on a homepage. And in addition to this, the more content you'll have, the more you look like an expert in Google's eyes. So of course, if you want to beat out the competition, you really would like to have 1500 words or more. So let's go ahead and do a quick count just to see how many words you have on your homepage. So currently you only have 264 words, which is quite behind with the target or goal that we have, which is 1500. So one of our main focus now would be adding more words to your homepage. That way, Google can actually consider us as a more trustworthy website. Another thing I would like to talk about as well are keywords. So Google is actually looking for keywords. It's looking for what the site should be found for. So if you have the exact words listed multiple times on your website, you're going to be really relevant for that search. And of course, Google is going to be willing to put you higher in the results. So I actually did a quick search of the home remodeling in your service area, and we'll talk more about the results that we have here. Starting off with the first one, which is what we call the map pack. This is actually something wherein you really would like to be on since these are the ones that generates a lot of traffic and are easier to find. One way for you to actually be here is you'll need to have Google My Business profile wherein you'll enter as much information as possible, like the company name, phone number, email, company address, hours of operation, photos, and so on and so forth. And also, if you put those same information in as many directories as possible, like on Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie.com, that will also help you a lot to appear in the map pack. Moving on to the next part, this is what we call the organic searches. So these are all the website that actually ranks higher without people paying for any ads, just because they're doing some certain things. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about. So I pulled up one of your top competitors' website and let's see what they're doing differently. So looking at their website, they have a pretty good amount of content. They have client testimonials, good photos, nice layout. So let's also look at the numbers. This is Ahrefs, one of the paid tools that we actually use for us to have some more information on the back end of your website. We'll be talking more about the numbers, so let's start off with DR. So this is actually the level of trust that Google has in your website, and UR would be the strength of your website. Backlinks, on the other hand, these are other website that refers to your website. So they're like shoutouts from different directories like Yellow Pages, Yelp, and alike. So I also have your competitor's website here. We'll be comparing the numbers and we'll see what they have differently. So as you can see, you actually have a more trustworthy website since you have more numbers under DR and you have equal numbers with the strength. However, it shows that their edge is actually with the backlinks and keywords, which gave them more traffic. So let's go ahead and talk more about the backlinks and keywords and what are the importance of this too. Starting off with backlinks, or what we call the referring domains. So these are actually all the directories they're listed in that brings them a lot of attention and a lot of traffic. That's why they're currently ranking so high in the searches. Also, these are the organic keywords. So these are all the keywords they have listed on their website. So when customers search for these specific words, their website will show on top of the list. And if you also look at the numbers under volume, these are all the hits or clicks that they've been getting per month with the help of these keywords. So that's actually how important in choosing the right keyword is on your website. That way, more customers will be able to find your website quicker and easier. Um, Another thing I would like to share as well with keywords is what we call the hidden keywords. So let's use this photo as an example. If we save this photo and instead of, naming it with with a generic file name like this, you can actually rename it with a hidden keyword. And you can do the same thing with the other photos you have here. That way you'll have more keywords, and not only that, for those keywords to not to be repetitive on your website as well. So just to wrap things up, the three most important things that we can definitely do to improve your rankings would first be the amount of content or the amount of words we have on your website. That way, Google will actually consider your website as a more trustworthy website. And second would be the backlinks, where we're going to add your website to more directories as possible for us to, of course, bring you more traffic and the higher chances of you in appearing in the map pack as well. Last but not the least are keywords, where we're going to help you out in choosing the right keywords to appear on your website. That way, more customers will be able to find your website faster and easier. So that's actually all that I have for now. If you have any further questions, don't hesitate to call or email us back so that we can tell you the next steps. Thank you so much for your time. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye.